everyone, Mr. Stella here with a quick little video for our entrance to the school on the first 2 days of school. I'm standing along Poppy Avenue by the playground. You can see it in the back of me. And I'll show you the small field where our kindergarten through second grade students will be lining up on the first two days of school. This is also where our buses will pull up in the morning and where our students will board the bus in the afternoon to get to their bus stops on the way home. Our buses will pull along this sidewalk here, adjacent to the playground. There will be an adult to meet your child at the bus, and they will form a line and they will walk along the sidewalk. And back there you can see the doors that they will enter the building. There they'll line up by bus number in the cafeteria. This is our small field. Your kids, if they're in first or second grade, should be very familiar with the small field. We use it for outdoor recess. On our first 2 days of school, we'll have cones out here. Teachers will come out to their cones at about 8:35. We'll have the children line up behind their teacher's cone, and at about 8:50, we'll start the lineup procedures, and the teacher will lead their class into the building. Again, this is for the first 2 days of school only. If you have children in multiple grades, maybe you have a primary child in kindergarten, first or second, and you need to be in the back of the building, yet you may also have a child in grades 3 through 6. We'll also have a sibling lineup back here. The sibling lineup will be for students in grades 3 through 6. We'll have an adult stationed at that line. This way your child, an upper grade child, can line up on the sibling line the first 2 days of school, and the adult will take them into the building. After the first 2 days, everyone will start entering the building through their typical doors. For our students that take their bicycles to school, we do have a bike rack in the back of the building near door D, between the playground and door D. Students can ride their bikes back here, lock it up, and come to their bike at the end of the day. Always glad to see when children are riding their bicycles to school. This is our main entrance. This entrance will be used for all of our visitors. Just a reminder for our visitors that you will need to either complete the health survey, have a pre-approved appointment to come into the building, and take a temperature check once you come into the building. This is also the door that we will be using for our 5th and 6th grade students to enter and exit the building. Just as a reminder for our families with multiple children, if you have a younger child and would like your oldest child to enter with your youngest child, they should use the door assigned to the youngest member of the family. So all family members can enter through the same door. They should just enter through the door of the youngest child in the family. This is door letter B. This is the door that our kindergarten students will enter and exit the building from. Again, for all of our primary students, these doors will be used after the first 2 days of school. Just a reminder for our kindergarten parents, we have numbers out here that will correspond to your child's class. Teacher will take their children out by class, line up behind the corresponding lines, and we're asking parents to stay behind the opposite yellow lines for an orderly dismissal. This is door C. This is the door that our first grade students will use to enter and exit the building. This is also the door that our pre-K students will use beginning on Monday, September 13th. Just as a reminder for our first grade parents and our pre-K students, we do have a yellow line painted on the sidewalk over here. We are asking all of our parents to remain behind this yellow line. This will help us with an orderly dismissal at the end of the day. This is door letter I. This is the door that we will be using for our 3rd and 4th grade students. We also refer to it as the multi-purpose room door. On the first 2 days of school, there will be cones for each child's classroom. There will be cones for each teacher. Your child should line up behind the corresponding cone, and the teacher will come out to greet your child. That's for the first 2 days. After the first 2 days, we'll have a 3rd grade line and a 4th grade line, and then the doors will open to allow the children into the building.